for more on today's ANC Youth League Economic Freedom March, we cross live to SABC News reporter Natasha Piri. Natasha, good morning. You, I believe, are in the Johannesburg CBD where this march is set to start. Talk to us about, what's to be expected and also the turnout, for example, that the Youth League is expecting to take this message to the JSE.
Thank you so much, Sakina. Indeed, you're quite correct. We are coming to you from the Johannesburg CBD. Just to be specific, we're coming to you from the Bears Nordia Square, which is just a stone throw away from the ANC's headquarters, Luthuli House. And like you've correctly cited there in your introduction, the ANC Youth League members will be embarking on a march, the Economic Freedom March, today to the JSE. Of course, I won't be alone. My colleague Nosi Poradebe will be stationed that side, and we'll be tracking members of the ANC Youth League. Now, Sakina, this is quite reminiscent of the march that happened about 13 years ago in 2011, where the former president of the ANC Youth League, Mr. Julius Malema, led about over 5,000 young people to the JSE to actually demand economic freedom in their lifetime. This march is actually expected to highlight key issues like unemployment, inequality, economic transformation, and access to quality education and job opportunities. And it comes at quite a pivotal time, as you know, that youth unemployment is currently sitting at over 45% between the ages of those between the ages of 15 and 35 years old. And you mentioned the Secretary General of the ANC Youth League, Mntuwoxolo, Ngudle, who's actually supposed to be joining us right now to actually outline the major routes that will be closed. Of course, you could expect road closures in such a march like this, and what they hope to achieve, because yesterday, as my colleague Zara Groenewald had actually highlighted in that package, she had said that the ANC Youth League SG was not happy with the state of affairs, that 13 years down the line from the initial march, things still remain the same or even worse for young people. But I just want to step out of the shot, and if I'll ask my colleague Kwazi Manzi to actually show you what is currently happening here. Of course, we have a number of young people that have congregated here at the Bears Nordia Square. It's still unclear how many young people the ANC Youth League have actually managed to garner and to organize to join them in their march. But what we do know is that a memorandum will be presented to the private stakeholders and government stakeholders at the Johannesburg Stock Exchange Square in Sandton. The march is expected to start at 9 a.m. But I guess time will only tell if it indeed will start at 9. Sakina, I just want to try get a young person to come speak to us. Can you join us, ma'am? Okay, I guess they're too shy, but perhaps in the next hour we'll get some young people to get to talk to us on the importance of the march and why they decided to descend here upon Bears Nordia Square in Johannesburg. As for me, it's back to the studio for now.
Well, thanks so much, Natasha. That young person not trying to get drawn into any comment there. But of course, we'll check in with Natasha later on, I'm sure, when she's able to speak to the leadership of the ANC Youth League as they embark on that march.